Yeah, I got the druid one. That's a nice one.
I figured I'd show the stupidity that's about to happen as it was live.
It just looks like a.
Oh, this is great. Look at this. He's running.
I missed.
Here's another spec Blizzard sort of kinda but sort of definitely fucked up, and that's Destrolux. Don't believe me? Ask Kobrak. He doesn't make WoW videos anymore, unfortunately. So I see the catapults and I said, nah, I'm gonna leave them alone. And I go over here to the glaive, who is sort of out of range of the gate, but you know what? I don't want to give him a chance to get in range. So we pop all our whammies and we quickly die. But I'm a warlock and I got a soul stone and I use it, and they're not quite aware that I'm back in the game. Life number 2, Mal Havoc's the Destrolux, doing a number on the glaive. And the glaive is like old clueless. He's just like drunk driving, boom, dead. That's it. Thanks for playing. I really shouldn't show this video because it's going to give the Horde some ideas. Hey, put a soul stone on a rogue and maybe we could do something. But nah, forget it. They'll never do it. Not such a typical day in IOC for the Horde. Usually I block this, but if I block it, then I gotta wait longer in the queue. Oh my god, look at that thing. It's just so funny how that dinosaur purposely didn't step on anyone. Nice guy. But this is rather funny that there's about 5 or 6 people just like hanging by the door. It's like a bird in a cage with the gate open or the door open, and it's just like, is the door really open? Because for like 7 years it looked like it was closed. So they're just standing there. Now, are they AFK? What's the deal here? And the doors close. And I think the bot program is just a little bit out of whack. The time sync isn't just right. Maybe it's on Central Time and everybody else is on Pacific Time, or it's on Eastern Time and everybody else is on European Time. I don't know what the deal is, but I think it's kind of funny that all of a sudden they all decide to run into the wall. This is awesome. You know, Blizzard decides, hey, let's ban some people because they paid money to be run through raids, but yet you have this fucking botting in PvP that just doesn't go away. And here it is, running into a wall. We know they're bots. I'm just riding along in the snow, Alterac Valley, preparing to lose because that's what Horde do. Not really, though. And all of a sudden I see this demon in the sky, which is really, really weird to me because I gotta believe demons, in their truest form, really just don't like the snow, so I don't know why the fuck they're here. Demons don't like snow. Now, this guy puts up a hell of a fight, but he goes down. But the point is, if you ever see the weather report in hell, it's like Africa hot in hell. And every day, 125 degrees Fahrenheit, Tuesday, 125 degrees Fahrenheit, Wednesday, 125 degrees Fahrenheit. So what is he doing in the snow? And why is he attacking the entire Horde team? That's what I would like to know, as this guy just kind of runs across the field of strife. I know it's field of strife, but I like saying strife. It's not worthy of being pronounced correctly. Monkey see, monkey do. Pardon the pun, but you're going to see it's a pretty good one in a few seconds. This is basically my brain on drugs. I decided, hey, why not do something really stupid like attack a node with 8 players, but actually there was less than 8 when I first decided to come here. But anyway, I pop in here and I decide I'm going to put my transcendence thingy right over here and watch what happens. This healer monk decides, hey, let me attack this other monk. So then I get this idea, I got a little bit of help, so now I'm thinking to myself, let's pop a ring apiece and basically trap him in here. Which actually is pretty smart thinking, right? So now he can't get out, and he knows it's a ring apiece as opposed to every other class in the game, who just keeps running into it like a bird flying into a broken window, like you saw in the first very clip. So now he decides, hey, monkey see, monkey do. He pops his ring apiece. So he's like, hey, I have that ability too, and I can make you look stupid as well. So he decides to pop it. Right now, I'm just kind of like regretting this, but we did take the node somehow. We were outnumbered, but we took this node, so, you know, sometimes it does make sense. And this, why is the bear here with the flag? This is probably a bad choice to hit a base with the flag, so that's another part of why this is a noob clip. But I just thought it's funny how, Transcendence over here, now we're going to heal. Gotta love the monks, man. Very, very mobile, very, very versatile. Ladies and gentlemen, the Oscar goes to La La Land! Or maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's Moonlight, I'm not really sure. But here's the deal with acting in BGs, particularly hunters. They sometimes do deserve Academy Award, and Mage, use your ice block, bro. Use your ice block. Yeah, we're just like a big, huge fuck train going downhill with no brakes on grease, and boom, Mage is dead. And what do you say when they die? Thanks for playing. Now here's a hunter who decides to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. All three of us coming at him full speed ahead, full speed ahead, full speed ahead. He's regretting where he is and what he decided to be, and guess what? 50% health, but he's already dead because we did such mass damage. One guy says, okay, he's dead. The other guy's not sure. I know he's not dead, and once again, he gets the Academy Award. Thanks for playing. But here's the deal. I do know hunters get a damage reduction when they feign death, even though they're not really dead, but the fact of the matter is he just tried to fool everybody there, trust me.
Not the only one.
Come on, attack me. Attack me. Got your wings. Oh, this is great. He's got his wings up. He's going to town on me. And he's dead. Another clip.
I keep saying warriors are ridiculously OP. Nobody believes me. Well, check out this warrior. Now, he has a Paladin slow on him. And he's about to have roots on him. Does that stop him? No. What the fuck? We'll still walk. Now, keep in mind, I slowed this down about 15-20%. So the Paladin slow isn't working. The roots aren't working, but yet they're showing up on him. If he was immune or something, they wouldn't even be on him. So this is either a bug or this is just some hack or some warrior just pissing me off again.
What you're about to see makes me really wonder how Blizzard actually thinks this could ever be a legit esport. Unless they make some changes, of course. As you can see, this Paladin pops his bubble and runs in to go say hello to Drek. Okay, well, you know, that's an anomaly. It'll only happen once in a BG, right? Well, wrong. Apparently, the memo got out, and we have another Paladin who, obviously, you know, they teach you this at Paladin school, but here he is. He's gonna pop his bubble. He's got like 3 slows on him, but watch this. Watch this. There we go. Pop the bubble, run inside, problem solved. How could anyone take PvP seriously when this fucking bullshit exists is beyond me.
Heading over to Lumbermill for war. A really, really good scrap ensues here. And I pop down to file, which is a great way because what it does is as long as someone's standing in defile, it increases your mastery. And you got all kinds of ways. Look at that demo lock. Patty's just like doing all kinds of damage because everybody has Doom up, which is kind of interesting. Pretty strong AoE there. So we're making an incredible progress here at Lumbermill. And, you know, it's a tough fight. You're making an investment here, both the Horde and the Alliance. You're investing your time, you're fighting, your buddies are dying, and you're getting upset and stuff. And we're going to take Lumbermill, which is good, okay? Occasionally we take Lumbermill. That's just the way it works. Now watch what happens toward the end of this clip with this Death Knight over here. He just basically calls in an airstrike. What other class in the game would have an airstrike? Oh yeah, a Frost DK would, but I can't really bust on them. They're not as strong as they once were. So this guy gets locked down by the rogue. Now I'm coming after him, and he just basically had enough. All that tough fighting, and it's time to commit Harry Carry. He's a suicide pilot, and he goes down for the count. A lot of people miss the point of this whole Noob PVP series. Yes, I point out the mistakes that other people make, but I also point out the mistakes that I make because we all make mistakes, and if we don't learn from those mistakes, we're not going to improve. Doesn't matter if you're a rank 1 player, a guy who does mythic raiding, we all make mistakes, and we need to continuously learn to improve. Make no mistake about it, no matter how good you are, that is the case. What frustrates me is when people just seem like they just don't care, and in a team environment, that to me is really despicable. But this is something incredibly dumb that I do. You see, of course, whenever I do something incredibly dumb in a battleground, there's always an accomplice with me.
And sometimes that accomplice is leading the charge. In this case, it's a feral druid who decides, hey, I have to kill this mage if it's the one and only thing I do today in the snow. And this mage, you gotta give him credit because he's doing everything he most possibly can to survive as this wolf is trying to get in the fold of things, but no. Now, you see, the feral druid actually was pretty smart and decided, no, I'm not going to chase him there because there's a bunch of melee there, and if he goes there, he's going to aggro them and he's going to have big trouble. But I'm not a melee class, so guess what? I could still be stupid and still go after him and try to kill him. And of course, I attract all these NPCs who are trying to protect this mage. Maybe the mage bribed him, gave him some money, gave him some snow, who knows. But the bottom line is, one way or another, I am going to kill this mage because I'm just that determined. And even if it kills me, I'm going to kill the mage.